guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Leo. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. And I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to help this best resonates with your situation. But please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Light Seer's Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify, the Romance Angels, and then close off the reading with the Soulmates and Separation, unspoken love messages. So let's get into this, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please and thank you. So, I'm going to cut up the deck for you now, and then we'll lay the cards out. Okay, so the first card, we have the Page of Swords, Ten of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Empress. Oh my gosh, guys, wow. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles upright with the Lovers. You could potentially be dealing with a Scorpio here with that Death and Rebirth card. Gemini with the Lovers, Taurus and Libra with the Empress card. We have Cancer on the table. We have Virgo as well. But you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, an earth sign, an air sign, or potentially a water sign, okay? So let's get into this reading. Okay, so what I'm feeling predominantly is that there is someone who is absolutely keeping tabs on you right now. They're keeping an eye on you because they're closing out a painful cycle in their life, and they're hoping that they can come back around to you to have a new beginning with you once they've closed off what they need to close off from the past. This person was very confused about your connection and what it kind of was and what it meant in the grander scheme of things, but I feel like this person's gaining some sort of solid clarity in relation to the connection. I feel like they didn't really follow through with your connection in the past. They may have been relatively immature. They could have had some sort of hidden agenda with you before. They may have been a little bit deceitful or manipulative, or potentially just very selfish and kind of out for their own kind of selfish personal gain, and potentially was a bit hot and cold, flighty, a little bit of a player, in and out of your life type of thing. And I feel like this person needed to take some time in separation from you to kind of grow up a little bit. And I feel like this person doesn't want to be in separation from you anymore, but they are fearful that they won't have anything much to be able to offer you, especially if they've lost a lot financially or stability-wise or security-wise in another situation of sorts. So if they're dealing with a third party here, with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, they could have lost out a lot financially if they're going through a breakup, a separation or a divorce with someone. And I feel like there's been some sort of infidelity there. So if most likely your love interest was dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, then potentially this person was unfaithful to your person, or they both could have been unfaithful to each other, or potentially it was the love interest who was unfaithful with the karmic partner or the karmic ex. Okay, guys? But I feel like this person hasn't necessarily got the self-esteem or the confidence as of yet to be able to come forward to approach you, because you are coming across as very unapproachable, especially if you're sitting here as the high wow, I wanted to say the High Priestess, guys. So I feel like predominantly you are normally in this energy, or you are in this energy, but your person, your love interest, is coming out this way, okay? And I feel like this person hasn't got the intuition as much as you do. Like they're not as tapped in as you are. Obviously everyone has intuition, but what I mean by that is their judgment is not necessarily as clear as yours. Your discernment is a lot stronger than what your person's discernment is. So I feel like they are not necessarily fully embracing their personal power as of right now, and following their gut instincts, which is to come forward towards you and to have a new beginning. But I feel like if there has been some sort of secret you kind of already know about what this potential secret is, and it's going to be revealed to you, and so you're kind of just going to have that confirmation from this person when they come around into your life to explain or to open up about what has been going on behind the scenes, because I feel like you kind of know exactly what's going on with this person, but you don't know absolutely everything, so you kind of need to hear it from this person to get that validation from them that whatever you felt or thought in the past to do with your connection is kind of right by, you know, what you're feeling and thinking and everything else. Okay, this person wants to come forward towards you, but they feel blocked in doing so, and probably because they have a long-term family home situation that they're needing to resolve. Okay, I feel like this person wants to settle down, they want to have a family, they want a union or a reunion with you, and they want to rekindle the connection because they have this mutual attraction to you. As much as you feel it for them, they definitely feel it for you. But I feel like they could be caught up in some sort of love triangle as of right now, with some sort of unrequited love with potentially a karmic partner or a karmic ex. And so therefore now they're trying to release themselves from this potential contract of sorts. Now it could be a karmic contract, but also it could be a legal contract as well. So I feel like this person may be waiting on some sort of information before coming towards you. This person doesn't want a wishy-washy, superficial connection with you. They want something solid, they want something stable, and they want something grounded. But this person's feeling relatively jealous as of right now, especially if other people are coming into the mix who are wanting to kind of take you out and have a new beginning with you. This person is a little bit frustrated because they want to be the one that can provide you with everything, and they feel like they can't do that as of yet. And they feel like somebody else is going to swoop in and try to come up with a, you know, a better offer, as it were, and you may go down that path instead. But potentially, you know, these other people, these new lovers or whoever you're dealing with, may not necessarily have the best of intentions in relation to a long-term commitment of sorts. They may just necessarily want a kind of, you know, a short fling, or, you know, a few casual dates, that type of thing. Okay, guys, so I'm just kind of letting you know, kind of putting it out there, that potentially if you're wanting new love, then it may not necessarily be the long-term commitment that you may be looking out for. Okay, but I feel like this person from the past is very frustrated because they know that they've had their guard up when it comes to love, and they put you at arm's length. But if they are to embrace this new beginning, then obviously they have to take their arms down, and they have to be open, and they have to be honest, and they have to tell you what's what. And this could be really quite difficult for your person, especially if they're not very much in tune with their emotions. Especially with this Seven of Cups in reverse, their emotions are a bit all over the place right now. They may not be able to see the wood through the trees of what they've been doing with themselves. You know, they got clarity on a situation at home, I'm getting, and they may have clarity, you know, around your connection, but it's still like overwhelming them in some sort of way, because they kind of know what they've got to do, but they're not really following through with what they've got to do, if that kind of makes sense. They know they've got to end an era to do with an old connection in order for you and this person to kind of regroup and get together. But it's been very challenging because they know that they have to release themselves from whatever isn't serving them, and it's frustrating them because they know that most likely you are at a place in your life when you are feeling strong enough to put yourself out there. And this gets to your person because obviously they want to be out there with you, to meet up with you and to do, you know, things with you, you know, take you out on dates and everything else. But they are feeling a little bit down and out as of right now, and they've got a lot of drama in their life that they're trying to sort out. So if this person was to come back around into your life and to ask you out, they could look a little bit worse for wear because they've got a lot of stress that they're dealing with. So if you kind of remember them, you know, from way back when, and they kind of look really great, and before the kind of, you know, troubles kind of came in, then this person may come across as very different. I'm getting the sense that they may have even be humbled in some sort of way. So they could come across as very different when you next see them or next kind of properly interact with them. They definitely want to lay down roots with you, But if they were in a long-term situation elsewhere, there was financial security, there was soundness there, but I feel like predominantly they may have found out that whoever they were with, if they got married, kind of married for money, married for status, reputation, that type of thing, and there wasn't really very much passion or intimacy there. So I feel like your person is seeing you as their future mother or father of their children, if you want children with this person, or they see you as their spouse, okay, their future spouse. But what we're going to do is we're going to clarify here with the Radiant Rider-Waite and see what additional messages we can get for you today. We're going to look at the High Priestess in reverse and also the Hermit in reverse, okay? So this is Cancer's energy and this is Virgo. So let's get into this, shall we? What can we get for Leo, please? This person most likely had a tendency to procrastinate and kind of avoid certain issues by burying their head in the sand, and I feel like you weren't one to kind of go with that. You wanted to be there, you wanted to kind of solve the problems that was going on, you wanted to find a solution to the problems. You wanted to talk it out, you wanted to be able to kind of get on the same page with one another, and I feel like this person just wasn't cooperating in the past. So I feel like you may have got a little bit kind of fed up with it all and just decided to kind of put all this extra love and care and attention that you were giving to this person into yourself, and now you're glowing. And this person knows that you are deserving of a proper commitment, and that's what you are wanting. I mean, you could potentially be a divine feminine here if that is something you resonate with the twin flame journey, guys. Obviously, take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But this person may work a lot. They may be overly focused on their career. This person could have had a long-term commitment with this other person, but it was more of an arrangement or like roommates type of thing. There wasn't really love there. They could have had children together and they had some sort of agreement between the two of them. But I feel like their heart genuinely lies with you, but they don't know how to come forward towards you and express what it is that they want with you. So it's relatively challenging for this person. Why is the High Priestess here, please? In reverse, wow. Oh my gosh, look at that. Strength as your card, Leo energy. This person knows that if they don't come out of hiding soon and they don't express their feelings to you, that other people are going to be fighting for your attention here with the Five of Wands. They know that other people are competing for your time, for your energy, for your attention, and that they need to sort themselves out and bring you justice here and balance things out with you if you and them are going to be able to move on forward together and be on that same wavelength, guys. I literally just said that. You know, justice energy, Libra. This person wants to close the gap between the two of you here with the Three of Wands in reverse. They don't want you to be at a distance anymore, but basically they feel haunted by not balancing things out with you in the past and not doing right by you. So they're now trying to gather this courage in themselves to come forward towards you, okay? But they see you're very much in your power as of right now. I feel like you may have been single for a very long time and you're kind of getting ready to put yourself back out there, like you're wanting a connection, you know, a solid connection with someone. You don't just kind of want to be, you know, an option or in a third party situation or a mistress or a side piece of sorts. I feel like you don't want that kind of casual thing. Like, you are really knowing of your worth here, and other people are knowing of your worth and seeing that too. And if they want anything with you, then they have to step up to the plate and come forward with something significant for you to even, in a sense, you know, take them on board or consider them. Wow. Okay, this is very fiery, guys, but I'm getting the sense of I'm getting the sense of like, it's like, you know, when you go to apply for a job and you hand in your CV. I'm getting this just like these the lines of people just kind of coming up or trying to send in their CV about what they want. Why do they want the position of your future as your future spouse? Why do they feel like they are going to be your future spouse? I feel like you're just kind of very much in your own personal power right now, and it's blatantly obvious, guys. You know, you may have the odd doubt now and again, but I feel predominantly you kind of really know what you're up to, and you are knowing what you are worthy of. Oh my gosh, just saw that. The King of Pentacles. This is what you were receiving in the past, right? And you're not tolerating that anymore. You're getting the King of Pentacles upright because you know who you are now. You're not insecure about yourself anymore. You're following your intuition. Yeah, you have options. This person, I'm going to say it, this person from the past may have been a little bit cocky, a little bit arrogant, a little bit, you know, of a show-off, and thought that you didn't have any options, and they're keeping an eye on you thinking you don't have options, but... You know, guys, Leos 9 times out of 10 always have options. I don't know what anyone kind of, what they think, but you got plenty of people lining up to give you this proper commitment, okay? So unless they properly invest, then you're not going to kind of go along with it. So let's get in with the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, look at that, Ace of Cups. You're wanting love, true love. You're wanting to get it, you know, settle down. I feel like that's what you're wanting. Yeah, you're ready to end the BS here with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're making plans for your own future, and if that involves this person, great. If it doesn't involve this person, fair enough. You know, even if it's just kind of me, myself and I for a little while, then, you know, fair play to you, because whatever is working for you is working for you. But I feel like you've been single for long enough. I feel like you're kind of getting ready to get out the Batcave, as it were. Like you are ready to kind of get yourself out there again, you know? So what else here for the High Priestess in reverse, please? Yeah. Oh my gosh, the High Priestess upright. And the Two of Cups in reverse. You know how I said to you guys, you already know that you're like this High Priestess energy and this other person is the one that's in reverse? Well, we have strong divine feminine energy here, and this is right alongside with your Leo energy. You've already got this embracing of self-love. You've gone through the difficult times. You've broken up with connections that are no longer serving you. It's no secret to this person. If they want to come back into your life, then they have to do right by you, because you kind of already know, you know, what it is that you're wanting, and you're wanting the King of Pentacles upright. Guys, you're not playing with anyone. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or potentially you are a Cancer Leo cusp here, guys. Oh wow, okay, interesting. I'm even getting, for some reason, sidereal Cancer. So if you're into sidereal astrology, if I can get my words out, guys, gosh, then that could be something that resonates. Yeah, you definitely have options. You're not worried about whether this person comes along or not. I feel like you're detached, but you're not. It's like you've learnt the form of detachment. You're still attached to this person in some way, but you're not fully as much as what you were in the past, that it's getting to the point where it's putting you down, because you have so much love for yourself and you're just embarking on a brand new journey. I feel like you're getting much more in tune with your spirituality here, guys. Potentially you could be very intuitive, potentially psychic. You could be a fellow tarot reader. You could be a healer, a mystic of sorts, really interested in the occult, that type of thing. But I feel like even though this person has kept things secret from you, you already know all, or you feel like you know all. And I feel like you know a good portion of it, but you just need to hear it from the horse's mouth, basically, from them to say, you know, fill in the gaps that potentially you may not know of, but I feel you know a lot already. You know this person's coming forward with a love offer and an apology here with the Page of Cups, and they want to bring you peace here with the Five of Swords in reverse. You already know that this person's coming forward towards you and that you don't want conflict. You know that they're going to come forward with a romantic offer and a gesture. Yeah. They're going to tell you that they're moving on from another situation to manifest you and them coming together with the Magician. Look at that, as I say that with Judgment. Guys, this is so strong. With the Hermit, wow. This person has probably gone through a spiritual awakening of sorts and they're coming out the other side. This person wants to reignite a connection with you and have a second chance and ask for your forgiveness. And they want to balance out their past actions and do right by you. Look at that as I say that. Gosh, guys, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is very guided, this connection. You know, you may have had insecurities or doubts at one point about, you know, whether this was going to amount to anything. But there is a lot going on behind the scenes that you do not know of, so that you and them can have a renewal of this connection if that is what you are wanting. No longer are you going to have the stressful, sleepless nights and worrying and about whether this is going to happen or not going to happen. Is it going to come into fruition? Is it not going to happen? You know, all that type of stuff. You know that this person is probably going to have to apologise, that they got involved with, you know, other connections here, guys, that were very superficial, very shallow, potentially put you as an option. I'm going to say it, of course. But this person's absolutely on the return, on the way back to you, because they want to offer you their cup of love. Yeah, look at that. But they are fearful now that you're going to stick your nose up at it as well with the Four of Cups. But I feel predominantly that with all that kind of universal energy we just saw, that when this person comes in with their cup to apologise, I feel like it's going to be of pure intentions, and that you are being asked to just even consider it, to kind of hear this person out. You know, obviously everyone has free will and your situation is different to everyone else, but I feel like you're basically being asked to kind of listen out to what this person is going through. Yeah. Let them talk things out with you. Let them give you the news of whatever was going on in their past. Yeah, they're lacking in confidence right now. They really are. Because you are the Empress, look at that. They're lacking in confidence because you are so incredible to this person. They feel like this past life connection between the two of you. You know, the Empress coming out again. They know that they're meant to be with you. They know that they need to let go of whoever else they need to in order for you and them to come together. They want to open up their heart for you. You know, you've taken time to heal yourself, and now they need to take time to heal themselves so that eventually you can come together. Look at that with the Lovers and the Four of Wands and the Star. Guys, could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. You know, this Four of Wands is like the 1111 card. And with the Lovers, with the Star, this is guided that you guys heal this together if this is something that resonates with your, you know, twin flame journey, if you are a twin flame, okay? This person wants your forgiveness so much. But they can't stand the fact that all they can do right now is keep tabs on you, and that's it. Like, they can't come forward to communicate that they want it all with you here with the Ten of Pentacles. They want to lay down roots. They want the long-term family home with you. They're fearful of you turning them down and saying no. Let's look into this Hermit, shall we? Wow, oh my gosh, I just broke up the deck and we have the World and the Ten of Pentacles. Guys, I feel like this potentially could be a sacred union of you and this person. Look at that Star wanting to come through again. You know, it's been a difficult journey for you both here, but it's been integral for your soul growth. You've both been left out in the cold at some point by each other or by someone else in the past. But they can't get over you, and you potentially can't get over this person. And you've been waiting to be able to speak your truth and have this passionate new beginning for a while now. You know, you've tried to potentially let go of this person, but you may have felt like you weren't able to. So let's look into this Hermit, shall we? Why is the Hermit here in reverse, please? Virgo, for Leo. This person is fearful that if they come back around into your life, that you're going to say that you don't love them. That you don't love them, or you don't love them as much as what you did before. Like, you're not as madly in love with them. But I feel like predominantly most of you are probably still in love with this person. But there's been so much quiet time probably between the two of you where not very much has happened, where you just naturally grow distant and drift apart from one another because you're focusing on yourself. And I feel like when they do come back around, it's going to be relatively shocking. Why is the Hermit here for a Leo? The Lovers in reverse. Page of Wands. This person wants to reach out and say to you that they have gone through a breakup, a separation or a divorce with potentially a karmic partner or a karmic ex here, or they've left a Gemini, that could be something, or left a Virgo. They're no longer feeling bound anymore. They could be waiting on some sort of good news to do with a legal procedure so that they can come back to you here with the Eight of Cups in reverse because they feel sad without you and they haven't been able to let you go. They may let you know that whoever they were dealing with, this karmic partner or this karmic ex, the trust is gone there, the loyalty has gone. But maybe they feel like you aren't going to trust them anymore, or you're not loyal to them anymore because you're loyal to yourself rather than loyal to this person. You know, I'm getting that for some reason, so that could resonate. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, you know that this person has been stuck in an old karmic cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and they've got through, you know, a lot of bad luck, and that they're being judged on it here with Judgment. I mean, guys, you know that they're going through Judgment Day because of the consequences of their actions in the past. You know, their life hasn't been very uplifting. Look, as I say that, the Ten of Cups in reverse, they have not been emotionally fulfilled. They have had a really tough time of it. Potentially they put the blame on you at some point here with the Hangman in reverse. You know, it was your fault because of what they're going through, but I feel like that's obviously not the case, you know. This person needs to point the finger at themselves, and they need to work through what they need to work through to do right, to bring balance into their lives, to then eventually bring balance to you. But it's been challenging. This person's getting assessed, basically. They're getting assessed to see, you know, what they're doing from here on in to make the changes in their life to then eventually come forward towards you. What else here for the Hermit, please? This person feels heartbroken. Look at that as I say that, the Five of Cups. They feel heartbroken because most likely they rejected you at one point and now their cups are spilt over because they see you as this Empress and High Priestess and you're very much in your power and you love yourself, and now this person has to do a lot if they had to be on the same equal footing as you. Yeah. They know that you and them are not seeing eye to eye as of right now, and a lot of it is predominantly because of whatever was going on with this person. But they're trying to plan to come forward towards you and try to rebalance your connection. But they know that things have been very difficult here. You know, you didn't have the best of starts and things have been on shaky ground, and that they were holding themselves back because they were kind of in victim mentality. You could potentially be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus or a Scorpio, and then look at that, the world. I feel everything is going to change round. You know, it's going to change round in your favour, regardless of what kind of outcome that it is that you are wanting for yourself. If you are wanting to be with this person, I feel like that is something that can really come into fruition for you guys, you know, when it's the right timing, you know, divine timing. But also what I'm getting is that I feel you're going to be completely seen in another way, another light here. You may be glowing as of right now, focusing on your work, focusing on your business, focusing on your family, and other people are seeing it and they are so attracted to you. If you've got a social media platform, or you do something with a business, or you know, you're in the public eye, I feel like you're gonna really flourish and thrive, and other people are gonna, you know, see it. Especially people who have ever done you wrong in the past, they're gonna get a front row seat, guys. They're gonna get a front row seat. Do you know what I'm picturing? I'm picturing, you know, models down the catwalk, right? And all the people that have done you wrong in the past, they're going to end up being on the front row seats watching this catwalk, and you're going to be walking through, strutting your stuff, doing whatever it is that you're doing, and other people are going to be hoping and wishing that they did right by you in the past, and so that they could connect with you now. And I feel that there are most likely going to be an influx of people from the past coming back in, wanting to be a part of your brand new life, because you are like 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 10.0 status now. Like, you are so evolved, and now other people are wanting to come into your life. It's inevitable, of course. You're going to be drawing people in like moss to a flame. Now, you're going to have to use your discernment about what you want with these particular connections, but I feel like you're very, you know, tapped in. So you kind of know what these people's intentions are before they've even said anything to you, before they've even opened their mouth. I'm getting. But what else here for this Hermit in reverse? They are not receiving good news right now with that Page of Wands in reverse. Look at that. With a karmic partner or a karmic ex here with the Queen of Wands in reverse. They are... This karmic partner or this karmic ex, or whoever else they've got in their life, is stirring up a load of trouble on purpose, and it's really knocking at your person's confidence. Their life is absolutely not where they want it to be as of right now. I feel like the tables have turned here, guys. Yeah, look at that. Your person is just trying to balance their life as best as possible and get their stability in order to close out this old cycle, but they are stressed because they are not having an easy time of it. They're realizing whoever they've been dealing with in this long-term situation of sorts, you know, has been very unreliable, who hasn't really got their back, who's been disloyal. But you were probably loyal all the way, you know, loyal all this time to them. What else here for the Hermit in reverse? Anything else? Thank you. Yep. They're going to reach out to you here, travel to see you with the 8 of Wands, and most likely say to you that they haven't been able to let you go. They are holding on to you for dear life. They are definitely not going to come across as the way that you may have seen them of the past. They're going to look a shell of themselves, potentially, with that Knight of Cups in reverse. They have this love for you here with the Queen of Cups, but they need to ingest this love into themselves if they are to kind of get this, you know, illumination, this enlightenment in their life, for you and them to be able to move on forward. They need to do a lot of healing because they're not happy where they are in their life right now, and they feel like if they were to come in with you that you're just going to fix everything. But it's not down to you to fix everything. It's down to them to fix everything themselves. You know, get themselves out of their own mess as much as you had to get yourself out of your own mess. And they have to do what they need to do to then eventually come to meet you on your level. What else here, please, for that? But they know that you are doing very well for yourself. You're working on your own self-empowerment, and other people are coming in to your life who want to try to give you this happiness here with the 10 of Cups. And your person can't stand that because they want to be the one that does this. They see you and them as having full emotional fulfillment. They want to bring in peace to you and close the gap, and they want to reveal all to you rather than keeping things secret. If this person was emotionally manipulative at one point, or they were cold, or they were withdrawn, then they're going to tell you all. I'll take one more and then we'll call it a day with that and then move on. The Hermit in reverse, please. What was that? The Hermit in reverse. Ten of Cups. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person's going to come rushing in. They're coming rushing in because they want to build with you. 3-3, you could be seeing those numbers. 33. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to balance it out with you. They want to be your partner. They want to show you loyalty, but they've got a load of drama in their life and they feel like a little bit hard done by right now. And they want to just walk away from it, but they can't. They can't just kind of walk away from what they're dealing with. They've got to go through it. You know? Gosh, I'm getting that film. I'm getting that film, Shawshank Redemption. You know, when that guy is like kind of wrongly accused of he's wrongly accused of something and he's in prison. It's a really old film, and at the end he has to kind of go through this tunnel of, like, you know, excrement basically, to get to the other side, to escape, to free themselves. And it's like a long journey for this person and it's not pleasant, but they eventually make it out to the other side and they have their freedom. I feel like you have already done this yourself and now it's this person's turn and they don't like it. They don't like it. They weren't there to help you get through what you needed to in the past. You had to do it all yourself. And so now you're just detaching yourself, minding your own business, allowing this person to get through what they need to, you know, patiently, potentially waiting for this person, you know, holding your heart open for them if you are wanting this connection together. But at the same time, because you feel this love for this person, you're allowing them the space that they need to get through what they need to as well. I'm picking up lots of messages, so obviously only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. But they want to build with you. They want the long-term commitment with you, and they know that's what you are wanting, and they want to kind of, you know, step into their truth, and they don't want to miss out on another opportunity with you, so they're hoping for a second chance. But let's look into the romance angels now. So if you are enjoying this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. If you are enjoying this reading, please hit that like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel and it helps get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now in the description box below as well. So thank you all very, very much, guys. So let's get into this. This person is ready to kind of jump in with both feet with you. And I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to propose some sort of, you know, marriage at a later date, but if they come in with a proposition of sorts for you and them to have some sort of stability with one another at another point, you know, they want to fight for this connection. They want to fight for you and them to kind of keep each other. They don't want you to have these other options. They've not been able to let you go. This person is going to come in out of the blue, and it may come across as even a little bit reckless, guys, because they feel your energy so strongly. They want to be around you so much, and they know kind of what they're dealing with, but they may have not been fully able to transition out of what they need to as of yet to come forward to offer you what you are deserving of and what you are wanting, because this person wants this with you as well. You know, funnily enough, you know, sometimes when we go into these cards and on the outskirts, on the kind of initial basis, you know, things look one particular way, but it's not until you clarify and you get into the story a lot deeper that you kind of have a greater understanding, you know, as to why people's intentions are the way that they are and everything else. And that's why I prefer to do the kind of longer reads for you guys, because, you know, just a few cards is just the surface level, and, you know, it's different when you get to know a bit more about what is fully going on with a situation. So that's why my readings are naturally just longer. Okay, but anyway, let's get into this. There's enough of me rambling on that. Let's get into the romance angels for Leo. What do they want, please? What's going on here? Thank you. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, this is my twin flame card, guys. This person's absolutely trying to do whatever they can to bring you in. Maybe you've been calling in your soulmate. Maybe you've been calling in your twin, and that's why they're going through the tunnel of excrement as they are as of right now, because they know that they need to, if they're to get the, you know, smelling of the roses at the other side, to come meet you, basically. You know, they have to go through an unhealthy connection. They have to go through codependency. They have to go through addictions. They have to go through, you know, the emotional turmoil. They have to go through the awakening, as it were, and all that. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, so this person could have children, or they want children with you. They see you and them having children. Well, they definitely see you having children if you are wanting of children. They are so attracted to you, it's not even funny. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So you kind of knowing what it is that you're wanting, and you're just patiently, in a sense, waiting for it. You know, you're manifesting it in, you're bringing it in. This person knows what they want now. They weren't sure before, but they definitely know now, and what they want is you. What else here for Leo? Thank you. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Well, we know that, guys. 2 more for Leo, please. Thank you. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. They just want it to be you and them. I'm getting sail away with me, honey. I think that's David Gray. They want you and them to sail away together, to potentially elope. I wouldn't be surprised. This could be the one. Look at that. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And there's a block in this person coming through for you as of now, even though you're calling them in, and the chemistry that is there, they are coming in very soon. It's been a long time coming, but there are certain things that are going on in this person's life, so they will be coming in when it's kind of ready for them to be coming in. So you're getting basically more than you ever expected that potentially could be happening for you. It could be, you know, blessings on blessings for you. Better than you ever imagined, I'm getting. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So yeah, this, you know, there could be differences between the two of you. But this person's hoping you'll have an open mind when they come back into your life. Yeah, because they want you to trust them. You're being asked to have faith, to keep an open mind. So when they come in with an apology, you know, that they're trying to have the best of intentions for you. They want you and them to have everything together. They feel like you're their true love. Well, let's look at the soulmates in separation unspoken love messages and see what we can get to close off this reading. So this could be what they would like to say to you, or what you would like to say to them, guys. Obviously, we do have cross watchers here. You are very welcome with this reading. So this could be if you've had no contact or little contact, or if your contact is a little bit sporadic, so here, there and everywhere. So if you are in communication, but it's not like kind of free-flowing or all the time type of thing, it's just, you know, whenever. Let's get into this. But you've been in separation probably from each other for a very long time. All the cards just want to fall out my hand, guys. Thank you. You accepted me for the good, the bad and the ugly, and I couldn't do the same. And it's definitely you, because you are this Empress energy. You wanted to collaborate with this person, and you saw through all the whatever was going on with this person, and you embraced and accepted them anyway, but they didn't do the same for you, and that's potentially why they didn't take your cup of love in the past. But they couldn't accept themselves, so, you know, they're having difficulty with self-acceptance. Thank you. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. Yeah, I'm getting, look at that, I'm getting meet me in your white dress with this white dress here. This couple looks like they've just got married, like they've just eloped. Another white dress here, guys. Yeah, this person definitely is envisioning that for you and this person. Or maybe that's something that you've wanted from this connection. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I will be ready to surrender. Yeah. 3 more, please, for Leo. Thank you. I'm working on myself each day so that I can come back to you as my complete whole self. It's not been easy though, but they are doing it. I never truly moved on, even though I appear so. Well, we know that, guys, don't we? What else here for Leo? Thank you. I'm feeling emotionally void without you. Well, we know that because all their cups are empty without you in their life, basically. But they need to fill up their own cup first before offering their cup of love for you. And you had to do the same. You had to put that self-love into yourself, have your own full cup so that you could give love at a later date when you felt ready to. Every song I hear reminds me of you. Yeah, this person really does connect with you in a very spiritual way. Hurting you was not the plan. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. Yeah, they just want you to allow them into your life. But they know that potentially you are, you know, open and receptive to the idea of other people coming into your life. And this really gets to your person. They get a little bit jealous about it, guys. I was dishonest with you and myself and I lived one big lie. Yeah. They weren't in their truth authenticity, but I feel like you had to... I feel like you triggered this person in some sort of way for them to kind of get around to being and living in their truth. And they need to basically live in their truth if they are to come forward and have anything with you, because that's basically what you're asking of. You're asking of, you know, no mind games or funny business or anything like that. You're not playing about, okay? And I totally get that. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and warm embrace. Well, I'm not surprised here, Leo, because this is the sun card pretty much. You are the sun. You know, you bring in love and light. You have a, you know, a huge heart. But anyway, guys. So that is going to be the end of the reading. Wow. So I hope that there was a message in there that resonated, or a few messages, if not the whole reading. Obviously, leave us a comment and I will eventually get back to you when I can, guys. Better late than never, right? But I hope that you have a wonderful week and we'll speak to you very soon. So please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.